This is Hansel Emmanuel, NCAA signed, viral star, and young basketball prodigy. Hansel has won dunk contests, created insanely viral clips, and grew to become a very popular and talented basketball star. But you may be thinking, why are we even talking about this guy? I'm sure he's not as good as Bronny James or Marky Williams. What makes him special? What's special is that this kid is playing in NCAA, going viral and taking the eye of NBA scouts across America, whilst only having one singular arm. Let me go back. Hansel Emmanuel always loved basketball since he was very young. Emmanuel lost his left arm when he was just 6 years old when a concrete wall fell on him while he was trying to climb it with a friend. Emmanuel spent more than 2 hours under the wall, and the pressure of the weight destroyed the tendons in his arm, which had to be amputated. He didn't give up on his dreams, however, and contributed to develop his game and personality. Soon he was a very impressive young player and began to go viral online. He went viral first in early 2021 for his flashy dunks, passes, three-pointers, and athleticism against top high school talent, despite having only one arm. When you watch these clips, you can see a person with one arm humiliating some of the highest rated players in the country by breaking their ankles, swatting their shots away to Cancun, and absolutely thrashing his nuts down their throat while dunking on your head.
What?
This is like nothing we have ever seen in basketball history. This could change the NBA forever. What do you mean NBA, you might ask? He can't play with one arm? Well, let me tell you why you are wrong with that statement. Can you imagine how many fans will be flocking to see the first ever one-armed NBA player against some of the top players in the league? It's a once-in-a-generation deal. He will be loved by fans across the world for his inspiring story, admired by the skill he obtains with only one arm, and inspire thousands of kids with disabilities just like him. So it's no doubt that he'll be loved by the fans. But would teams want to pick him up? That's the real question. No, he would not be a top 10 pick. He may not even be a first rounder, because there's always going to be people more capable than him to win a championship. However, the NBA has not kept it a secret. They are very welcoming of money moves and attention grabbers to promote the league. In the end, the NBA and the NBA teams are all organizations. Look at All-Star Weekend, for example. It doesn't play any importance to the regular season, but it makes the league so much damn money. From tickets to merchandise, there are so many factors that draw money into the league from All-Star Weekend. The three-point contest, where you get to watch sharpshooters of the league face off against each other to see who is the best three-point shooter. The dunk contest, although it has been subpar these past couple of years, it is an insane contest which shows the creativity of all high flyers in the league. And of course, the All-Star Game, where the best of the best face off against each other in a competitive yet friendly game. This weekend every year doesn't affect the season, yet makes so much money for the NBA because the fans love it. It's the exact same when it comes to Hansel Emmanuel. NBA teams will fight for him to sell more tickets, jerseys, merchandise, and more because the fans will love him. It's also much like the fact that Bronny will most likely be a top 5 pick when he's drafted. He may not be as good as some other players in his class, but he will be a huge seller for NBA teams. As well as that, LeBron has made it public that he doesn't want to retire until playing with his son, which means if a team gets Bronny, they get LeBron James with them. Yes, LeBron may be in his 40s by then, but he will always be a fan favorite and will always be the one player everyone knows. So again, if you draft Bronny, you get money. Exactly like if you draft Hansel, you get money. That is why I think Hansel Emmanuel will become an NBA player one day, because he has great skill and, more importantly, will be an insane marketing tool for NBA teams, although that may sound morally kind of messed up. Anyway, it's the story of Hansel Emmanuel and where he can hopefully go further in the future and prove that he's more than just a kid with no arm. Anyway, make sure to check out more videos and I'll catch you all later.